tell someone. Find out why in this episode of 5 Minutes Closer. I'm Vaughn Weatherford, and this is 5 Minutes Closer. For the next 5 minutes, let's explore some biblical truths and apply them to your life. No podcast, including this one, can transform your life or give you what you really need. Only Jesus can do that. You can find out why in what I've called the first five episodes of 5 Minutes Closer. Each following episode explores scriptural truths that, if you follow them, will bring you 5 minutes closer to the person God created you to be. Let's see if we can get you 5 minutes closer. It is the single most effective advertising strategy in the world. It isn't television, radio, billboards, print ads, or social media. The richest media mogul can't buy it, but anyone can use it. Advertising agencies crave it, but despite their talent and expense accounts, they lack a way to guarantee it. What is it? Word of mouth. You do it every day when you're at the soda machine or the water fountain and you tell someone about the movie you just saw or the soda you just drank. They buy one and tell their friend who tells their friend who tells their friend, and Pepsi's CEO buys another yacht. The first chapter of John gives an excellent example of word of mouth for something far more important than a soda. Andrew hears from John the Baptist about Jesus. He meets the Lord and he follows him. Notice the first thing Andrew did after following the Lord. It's recorded in John chapter 1, verses 40 through 42. One of the two heard John speak and followed Jesus was Andrew, Simon Peter's brother. He first found his own brother Simon and said to him, "We have found the Messiah," which means Christ. He brought him to Jesus. After his introduction, which reveals Jesus as the Word made flesh, John begins his gospel with the story of John the Baptist, who brought the message that the Messiah was coming. People responded to John the Baptist's message in great crowds, including a man named Andrew. Jesus invited Andrew to come with him, and Andrew left everything to follow the Lord. When Andrew realized who he had found, he did three things. He found his brother, he told his brother, and he brought his brother to Jesus. First, he found his brother. That might not sound like much, but Andrew was excited about being with Jesus. He spent the day listening to Jesus. In all likelihood, he didn't want to leave. He'd found what he was looking for. Why should he take time to do anything else? But he knew he had to tell his brother, and to do so, he had to find him. We need to realize the same thing. We need to find people who don't know Jesus. It sometimes means that we have to get out of our comfort zone. We have to take time to look. And when we do, God will show us the people we need to find. Brothers and sisters, neighbors and friends who need to know the Lord. But Andrew didn't stop with finding his brother. He told him, "We have found the Messiah." He told Peter what he knew. That's the essence of the Christian witness. We tell people what we know. There's nothing wrong with learning a technique to share your faith, and there are many wonderful ways to do so. But Andrew had no formal training in sharing his faith. He told his brother what he knew. Then he brought his brother to Jesus. We cannot physically do as Andrew did, but we can do the same by sharing our faith. We offer our family and friends the opportunity to go into the very presence of Jesus. It's been said that there are three things you need to solve any problem. First, you need to know you have a problem. Second, you need to know what your problem is. And third, you need to know someone who has the answer to your problem. If you can do those three things, you can lick any problem in life. We know the problem. Our world's a mess. We know what the problem is. Our friends and neighbors are lost. We know the only one who has the answer, Jesus. Tell someone about Jesus today, because now you're 5 minutes closer. My prayer is that these 5 minutes have challenged you, inspired you, and caused you to consider applying God's message for your life from His Word. To find out more, visit our website at 5minutescloser.com. Join me next time to see if we can get you 5 minutes closer.